Hi. Now let us see another example how to evaluate recursive function actually. So even here also we are going to construct a recursive tree first of all. Okay. So here, but if you see here, what in the question he is asking that, so fun of 5 actually he is asking. So here inner function call is there, outer function call is there. So inner function call fun of 5 first we have to evaluate. Whatever written value is there finally, that written value you have to replace in that position. Again with new value you have to call this function. So now let us try to evaluate first with n value 5 actually. Okay. So whatever it is returning we are going to replace there. So with the n value 5 we are going to take first fun of 5. So n value is 5. So whenever condition is true, if this condition is true, this statement we will execute. If condition is false, this statement we are going to execute. Here though it looks single statement, but here you have a this for recursive function call and this recursive function call. To these results, that means whatever written values are there, those written values we are going to add and then we are adding with 1. So that means even here also we have a 3 branches actually. Individually this you have to execute separately and then you have to execute separately. Then with final answers we are going to do summation. That is why though here we have a single statement, but we are taking as a 3 branches here. Now let us start here. So n value is 5. So n value is 5. 5 less than 3, condition false, so coming here. That means this statement we have to execute. So that means we are going to take as a 3 branches here. So what is first branch? Fun of n minus 1. What is n minus 1? 5 minus 1? 4 actually. Plus fun of 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 means 2 here plus 1 we are doing. Okay. Then in this statement first we have to execute this part. What is the written value for this we have to find out. So here first we are going to execute this. That means again same function call with the new n value 4. So now n is 4, 4 less than 3, condition false, coming to the second statement. So again 3 branches, right? So 3 branches we are going to take. So even here also fun of 4 minus 1, 3 plus fun of 4 minus 3, 1 plus 1. Now here even in this statement also first statement we have to execute. So first statement is with new n value, it is calling the same function. N is 3, 3 less than 3, condition again false. That means again second statement we have to execute. Go to the second statement. So here again fun of 3 minus 1, 2 plus 3 minus 3, 0 plus 1. Here also again going to happen a function call, recursive function call. So with the n value 2, 2 less than 3, condition true actually. So whenever condition is true, function came to this function and it is returning 1 actually. So it is returning 1 means coming here in this entire position this 1 is going to replace. Now this statement execution is completed. Come to the next statement. Even same thing is happening here also because n is 0. N is 0 means 0 less than 3, condition true, so return 1. So that means even here also return 1. So that means this entire thing is going to replace by 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, that you have to return actually, that is what this statement. To where you have to return this 3, this whole thing is 3, to where you have to return this 3, here it is called. So this whole thing is replaced by 3. Then come to this part. Now here what we have to do, same n value 1, n value 1 means 1 less than 3, condition true, return 1. So simply it is returning 1. So even here also this whole thing replaced by 1. Now if you observe here, 3 plus 1 plus 1, 5. This 5 you have to return actually. Return is there before this. So 5 you are going to return to this position actually, because here function call happened. 5. Now what is answer at here? So fun of 2. So n value is 2 means n value 2, 2 less than 3 condition, true, return 1. So it is simply returning 1, in this whole place replacing by 1. So now 5 plus 1, 7, this 7 is going to return wherever it is called. So actually we have a function called fun of 5. Now we executed this part actually, here function call is happened. So this 7 is going to replace in this position. Now you have to execute fun of 7. Okay, so let us see fun of 7. So if you take fun of 7, so with the n value 7, we are coming to this function 7. 7 less than 3 condition false, then you have to execute this statement. So that means again 3 branches, fun of 7 minus 1, 6 plus fun of 7 minus 3, 4 plus 1. 3 branches we are going to have. First execute this one, fun of 6. 6 value, n value is 6, come to here 6, 6 less than 3, condition false. Again you are going to execute same statement. So that is 3 branches, fun of 6 minus 1, 5 plus 6 minus 3, 3 plus 1. So don't try to solve completely, because we already solved whatever required here. If you observe fun of 5, even executed here, you are going to have same thing. So that is why we are going to take this value. Fun of 5 value is 7 actually. So that is 7. Now fun of 3. Fun of 3 when you executed here, what is written value? 3. So you can take that value directly here, 3. So 7 plus 3, 10 plus 1, 11. This we are going to return actually. That is 11 is going to replace it here. And if you see fun of 4. Fun of 4 value is what? It is returning 5. So that we are going to take it here, 5. So 11 plus 5, 16 plus 1, 17 is going to return. So this whole value is 17 actually. But what is the question if you observe? Number of invocations he is asking, not the return value actually. Number of invocations. So what is the meaning of invocation here? Invocation meaning is function call. So to execute this whole statement, fun of 5, totally how many function calls are happened? So totally how many function calls are happened? That is what we have to check in this question. So how many function calls are happened? So let us try to count it here. So this is one function call, this is one function call, this is one function call. Like this, if you count, we are going to have a total function calls. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But whatever it is written, that is number of function calls only. That means number of invocations only. Okay. So whenever you have a function call fun of 5, total function calls happened is 7 actually. If you observe why this plus 1 is taken here. Okay. Let us come to here. This is one function call. Since the condition is false, you are returning 1 here. So that means this one function call you are returning in the form of 1 here. So that is, this is one function call. This is another function call. 1 plus 1, 2. Now this plus 1 is actually, if you see parent, this one. This is also one function call. So this function call you are adding at child position. So that is why total 3 function calls are happened in this part whenever fun of 3. Let us try to observe same thing here. So assume at here 3 function calls are happened. and this is one function call, 3 plus 1 4. Now if you come to parent, this is also one function call. This function call you are adding at here, that is what this plus 1 in the code. So total how many? 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 5 function calls. So that is what this return value. So same thing, in this part 5 function calls are there, plus 1 6 function calls, and this is 7 function call, 7th one. That means plus 1 you are covering here. So that is what totally 7 function calls. So that means whatever it is returning, that is actually counting total function calls also. Okay. So overall how many function calls are happening? 7? No, right? Or 17? No. So first you did for fun of 5, total 7 function calls happened. Then it is returning 7, so 7 is replaced here. Now again function call with fun of 7. Though we taken these values directly from this recursive tree, but it is going to execute completely. That means total 17 function calls is going to happen actually. So that means total function calls is 17 plus 7, 24 function calls is going to happen. Okay. Of course this feature we are going to use in dynamic programming actually. So we are not going to evaluate for this type of functions, because if you already evaluated directly, that result we are going to replace here. That feature we are going to observe in dynamic programming, but that feature we are not implemented in this function. That means memorizing is not there here, so we have to execute completely. Okay, so that is why total 24 function calls are happening in this recursive function.